channel. Today I'm gonna make mango sticky rice with you, and let's see. So for mango sticky rice we need honey. I use this instead of sugar because it's better. Also I use some milk, but the base milk should be coconut milk, and this one is not the normal coconut milks that we usually have. It's much more creamy. You can find it in the Asian markets or the Asian sections in the markets. And we need 1 cup of rice plus 1 huge and soft mango. So first thing that you have to do is you have to make your rice with 2 cups of water. I mean, obviously I'm taking 1 cup of rice, so with 2 cups of water. And the other thing is, in the original recipe it was saying that you have to leave the rice with water for even like 4 hours or even an overnight, but honestly I didn't have time for that and I forgot it, and this is my second time that I'm making this, and I didn't do it like that. So if you want something like really maybe special, yes, you can go for that, but for me it was working well with just making it in the same time and same day. And since my stove is small here, we only have 2, I usually make my rice in the oven. It's actually very easy. You just do the same thing, like same amount, and you put the aluminum foil on it and then you put it in the oven. This time we have to make it like sticky and also very soft, so that's why I added 2 cups of water. And after that I will make the rice with a bit more of milk. That's why I said I use also some of this milk before adding the original coconut milk, which is for the dessert. So now I put this in the oven. I leave it for some time and will check on it to see how it is, and then I will also make it with milk. The next thing that we have to do is we have to go to make the juice, the sauce basically. In the original recipe it was saying that we need cornstarch, but the fun fact thing is I checked almost 6 stores today and none of them had, like 2 spars, 1 penny, and also 3 Asian markets like Chinese markets, and they didn't have. Usually you can find it easily in Aldi and Lidl, but today we weren't that lucky, seems like. So in this dessert you need the sauce both at the end to add it on the top of the rice and the mango, and while you are making the rice. So when you make this coconut milk with honey and other stuff, you have to also add that to the rice and cook the rice with it a little bit. So that's why I'm gonna use all of this, and then at the end we have to add a little bit of like rice flour or cornstarch. So, and then we will see how it will go. So the good news is that this time the milk that I bought is much thicker than the first time, so maybe we don't even need to add any flour or cornstarch, so we are fine. Because the first one was like much more liquidy, this one it is, but it's thicker, and I'm happy about it. So now I just added this with 1 spoon of honey and I wait for it to a bit warm up. And also in the recipe it says to add a little bit of salt. So I sliced the mango, and as you can see I sliced them into thin pieces because that's how it should be. And the milk was a bit boiling, which it shouldn't, so I just turned it off and I will wait for it to cool down. Maybe I can take it from here because the stove is still hot and it's still kind of boiling. And as you see, it's like super easy. All you have to do is just to make some rice and the milk and then finish, done. And now I'm waiting for the rice to get ready, and then we can just mix with some of this milk and then we can serve it. So now the rice is ready, and I'm just trying to mix it with some of this coconut milk. So like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I mixed it with 8 wooden spoons of the coconut milk, and now I'm just mixing it. It's very like soft because it had a lot of juice. By the way, after I took it out from the oven, I added also 1 cup of half milk, half water. And now I added this also coconut juice, and it's ready. So since the rice doesn't have anything, I feel like it can have 1 spoon of honey because it doesn't have any like special taste. So 1 not full spoon of honey I add, I mix it, and then I can, I think, serve it. It's so interesting because first time I wanted to try, we were in a restaurant, but I wasn't sure whether I should try or not, and I didn't. And then I started to making it by myself. So I take a small bowl like this, and I put the rice inside of it. I leave it like this, especially that it's really hot now. And another one. Another one. Hopefully it's not that hot and it wouldn't be bad. I just put it like this. And I will leave it like this just a little bit so it leaves it. And the other one, I will put like this. And while these are just leaving the bowl, I will add the mango. This one lost it. It doesn't leave. Okay, again. So as you see now, it's ready. Oops, I will just push them a little bit. Like this. So nice. I wanted to pour the sauce. I think it's better if I just pour it like this. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god. Okay, not bad. Oh my god. Maybe a bit more. Oh yeah. It's just like this. And a bit more on this. Okay, it's too much, but we will have fun. So here it is, the mango sticky rice. Yes, it's full of sauce, but it's tasty. You can even put the sauce a little bit separately, but since we like it, I just put so much in it. And my boyfriend always destroys my art with some protein.
Oh yes, everything for the gains.